All right, this guy's a first-timer. He has never been in a hack-off. He has seen things around him collapse like broccoli. He's an emailer. Here's a guy that made a name for himself on the email, came off the email to take a shot on the phone, something that almost never works on this show. Here's how he got into the competition.
It's having to relive it ad nauseum. Yeah, we get it. The Grizzlies choked. As in, dog, man, I almost choked on my spit. They collapsed like a bunch of broccoli. They folded like a cheap suit. We get it. Consecutively, clones, you can spare us all your predictable triple U
get it, Ish.
You know the ones, you lost me, put me in the ground. Shut it down, let's go home. Enough already. I mean, damn, I'm going to do the math.
Enough already is right. That guy's hack-off material, man. I think he's got what it takes. I think he's going to be a factor. But let's find out. Ish, in Memphis, you are second up in the competition with a trip to the smack-off via the phones. Hanging in the balance. Let's find out. Ish. Good to have you, Ish. What's up? How are you?
I'm doing great, Timothy. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Glad you made the call. Do your thing.
Thanks, man. Listen, boy, I got to admit, listen to that call. That really wasn't very good. But I just want to thank Norman for making us all a little bit dumber with that call. But I'm just going to jump right in, brother. Like Kirstie Alley at an all-you-can-eat buffet, I was wondering for a second where to begin. But because Team Jolene was trending, the choice is obvious. So, Jolene, you're up. So refasten your training bra, put the battery-operated special little helper you keep by your bed down, excuse yourself from your place in line at Walmart, and listen up. While clones know that personal appearance is not fodder for the show, I do have one question to ask. Do you really expect us to believe that you're 5'2" and weigh 110 pounds? Sure you're not. I did not have sex with that woman. Can't believe the audacity of your lie. And sweetie, quit trying to pass off your high school locker combination of 32, 36, 34 as your measurements. Child, please. For the record, you stand about as much chance as winning the smack-off, much less the hack-off, as Grossy O'Donnell does, cramming into a size 28 bikini and enticing Brad to leave Angelina. Jolene, the only way you're getting into Rome's studio with the XR4 Ti is with a crowbar or a court order. Line in Wichita. Unfortunately, many of us suffered through your flaccid RSVP the other day. Ah, yes. What did you drop? A hillbilly take. Hillbilly takes, the tried and true triple U calling card of simpletons who can't manage an original take, much less a witty, pertinent one, and try as we may. How can we forget your ever so clever donkey show crack? Well, we all know who the real ass is, and it's not Ryan, it's Ryan. Pick Ryan. What's your greater accomplishment? Subjecting us to your addle-minded, sophomoric, duty-laced attempts at humor, or being oblivious to the fact that we're laughing at you, not with you. Ryan, booby, keep reaching for the stars, and you may, one day, elevate your image up to the level of a kitten-kicking, wet-willy-giving tool. Pat in Gino. Or is it Gino and Pat? Whatever. Ah, yes. He of the Kareem is a D-bag fame? I did want to ask you one question for clarification. You're the CEO? Of what? And clones, we interrupt this joke to tell you the lame punchline you're about to hear is brought to you by the mother of all witless takes, Jolene. And now back to the smack. You're the CEO of what? D-bags are us? Hey, stay classy, Gino, Pat, whatever. Ray.
No. You don't like that call. I don't like that call.
I told you, man. Here's the problem. Ish, that was like a bad smack-off call, but a really good hack-off call, but it was way too long. He would have run down everybody in the entire field. Tighten it up. I know there's no time limit. Not set, not per se. Look, if you're just riffing and you go 5 minutes and it's brilliant, I'm going to let you go 5 minutes. If it's great for 7 minutes and you can carry it, I'll let you go for 7 minutes. That wasn't brilliant. That was just a guy running down the entire field. Had I let him go, he probably would have hit the top 10 contenders in the field. Moving on to Shane in Richmond. As for you, Jason in Ottawa. Oh, and Matt in Cleveland. Oh, I got something for you, KB in Bakersfield. And let me tell you something, Jolene, with your locker combination training bra. And how about you, Ray Ray? It was good. It had its moments. It may have been good enough to win, but I couldn't risk it going any longer. The guy would have hit 5 more people for 10 more minutes. Let that be a lesson. There may not be a time limit per se, but if you're rambling and there's no end in sight and you're bringing this party down, you're getting broken off like he did. Might have been good enough to win if he tightened it up, and now he's on the outside looking in. Now you're done-ish. Now I'm done. I'll even let that Jolene battery-operated special little helper slide. Hey, man, I don't know if that's good for him, you all piling on Team Jolene like that. The only way you're going to get into Rome's studio is with a crowbar in a court order. I'm telling you, man, that you would have been in the running had you just outed right there. Drop the mic with your court order blast. Hey, man, less is more sometimes. Don't get greedy. I know it's got to be intoxicating to know that the entire nation is listening to you and hanging on your every word. Don't get greedy. All right, let's break.